Good afternoon, Golden Hawks, and welcome to our very last PBIS assembly for this year, where we get to celebrate our friends with our true Golden Hawk Awards. We have a lot of great friends here on our very last assembly. We're going to start out with kindergarten with Rhett White. Rhett is a rock star learner. She has been working so hard at being her best and giving her best. Keep being a true Golden Hawk. Proud of you, from Mrs. Troyer. Our next friend is Hayes Adrian. Hayes has been doing such a great job following the group plan. Keep up the great work, from Mrs. Schlaba. Next is Jose Rosales Rodriguez. Jose loves school. He is so happy and loves to be with his friends. Jose works hard and always gives his best. We are proud of you, from Mrs. Troyer.
A Josué le encanta la escuela. Le gusta mucho estar con sus amigos y es muy feliz. Josué trabaja muy duro y siempre da lo mejor de sí mismo. Estoy muy orgullosa de ti, de la señora Troyer. Josué, come back.
Abner Rosales Rodriguez. Abner exemplifies the spirit of a true Golden Hawk. He is consistently gracing our school with his infectious happiness and eagerness to learn. Witnessing his tremendous growth this year fills me with an overwhelming sense of pride. Abner, continue to shine bright and spread joy wherever you go, from Mrs. Flynn.
Abner ejemplifica el espíritu de lo verdadero Golden Hawk. Él es consecuentemente agraciando nuestra escuela con su infecciosa felicidad y afán a aprender. Testificando su enorme crecimiento este año, me llena con un inmenso sentimiento de orgullo. Abner, continúa a brillar y desaparar alegría donde tú vas.
Jay Gertz. Jay is a big leader in our classroom. He is always being respectful, responsible, and safe. When walking in the hallway, he is using a level 0 voice and has his body in the group. I have really enjoyed having Jay in my class this year. Keep being a leader, Jay, from Ms. Mance. Athena Nur. Athena has been doing a great job following the group plan. She works hard in guidance class and is always excited to learn, from Mrs. Schlaba. Cole Yachty. Cole has grown into a great leader this year. Miss Ruth is so proud of all his hard work and effort. His silly personality makes everyone smile. What a true Golden Hawk hero, from Miss Ruth. Everett Gingrich. Everett has done a great job following the group plan. He is working hard and so kind to others. I'm so proud of him for being respectful, responsible, and safe. Great job, Everett, from Mrs. O'Rourke. Odin Grossover. Odin has made incredible growth from the start of the year. Keep being a kind friend to others, from Ms. Corbelli. Turn around, wave, right here, stay here, just wave. Cohen Bringman. Cohen has been a great friend to her classmates this year. She has worked super hard to be a great reader. She is also a very respectful math partner. Great job, Cohen. From Mrs. Buckwalter. Congratulations, Cohen. Hunter Beeson. Hunter has shown a lot of progress in the classroom, working and getting peers' attention. He has been working hard on his communication by using his words on his device, from Miss Sydney and Miss Alyssa. Hunter, here's your paper. Go give this to Miss Alyssa. Come here. Miss Alyssa. Zara Bourne. Zara is a prime example of a true Golden Hawk. Zara comes to Spanish ready for all of it every single time. She always follows the group plan, is ready to help anyone, and is extremely engaged. She participates 100% of the time. Zara, you are a rock star. Keep on shining, from Senora Beachy. Moving on to our first grade friends, we've got Christy Buckmeyer. Christy is a kind friend to everyone. She works hard to follow expectations. Christy always has a smile and is willing to help others. Keep up the great work, from Mrs. Rogers. Keaton Wolcott. Keaton is such a kind friend in our classroom. He always follows the group plan, and he is a good sport whether he wins or loses. We are lucky to have a respectful friend like Keaton in our class, from Mrs. Ruman. Landon Gent. Landon goes above and beyond during our math lessons. You will always find him raising his hand, working hard, and helping his partner. Landon isn't afraid to think outside of the box or try a new strategy. Keep up the great work from Mrs. Giro. Charlie Kent. Charlie has been working extra hard to be the very best first grader she can. She has grown to be a great partner to others and has learned tons this year from Mrs. Droll. Lucy Keston. Lucy is a kind kiddo who is respectful to her peers by helping them when they need it. She is safe by always walking in the hallway and is so responsible when she goes above and beyond in her work. Way to go, Lucy, from Miss V. Morgan Rainier. Morgan is always ready to work hard and has a smile on her face. She tries her best and follows the group plan from Mrs. Polk. Adeline Anderson. Adeline is a very hard worker and is always willing to help anyone. Keep up the great work, Adeline, from Miss Emma. Moving on to our second grade friends, we start with Jade Lures. Jade is a rock star in computer science. Not only is she a great leader, but she is also motivated and always willing to lend a helping hand to her peers. Continue to lead, Jade, from Mrs. Simon. Becca Nunez. Becca is a kind friend and welcomes anyone to play or work with her. She's always willing to be a helper at school. I'm proud of you, from Miss Witten. Sydney Miller. Sydney is a joy to have in class. She treats everyone with kindness and respect. She also has a great sense of humor. I am so proud of you, Sydney, from Mr. Van Solen. Raylyn Boshart. Raylyn always has a smile on her face and is willing to lend a helping hand, from Miss Bishke. Paisley Bowens. Paisley has worked so hard, especially in math. Her confidence has grown as a student, and she has a very kind heart. I am so lucky to have Paisley in my classroom, from Mrs. Lemberg. Turn and look. Zachary Miller. Zachary has the PBIS character day in and day out. He lights up our world with his can-do attitude. We have grown so much with all he gives. His smile, laughter, energy, and love are simply the best. Congrats, Zachary, from Mrs. Bell. Good job, buddy. Avery Gill. Avery has been doing a great job working hard to be respectful, responsible, and safe. Keep up the great work, from Mrs. Schlauba. Our last friend today is Natalia Lumberg. Natalia has been a responsible learner this year. She works hard to do her best, completes her work, and has made so much growth. Her kind, respectful heart makes others feel happy and want to spend time with her. Following school expectations keeps her safe in school and on the playground, from Mrs. Fisher. Well, it's hard to believe this is the end of the year, but we want to thank all of our families and friends and students here at East Elementary for your support. We wish you nothing but the best over the summer, and we can't wait to see everyone next school year.